The crowd went silent for just a second, and then Jungkook broke down in tears. Before we dive in, don't forget to hit subscribe, like this video, and share it with fellow ARMY. Because what just happened between Jin and Jungkook is something fans across the United States are calling one of the most emotional BTS moments in years. It all started during what was supposed to be another powerful night on stage. Jin BTS, currently at the center of global attention with his extended tour, has been making headlines across major US cities, from Los Angeles to New York. Every performance has been bigger, louder, and more emotional than the last. But no one expected that this particular night would turn into something deeply personal, especially for Jungkook. As fans already know, Jin BTS and Jungkook BTS share a bond that goes far beyond music. Over the years, their relationship has evolved from playful older brother and mischievous magne into something much deeper: mutual respect, loyalty, and an unspoken emotional connection that ARMY has always noticed. And in recent months, with Jin BTS taking on massive stages and Jungkook continuing his own global success, many wondered how often the two truly got to express what they mean to each other. That question was answered in the most unexpected way. Midway through the concert, just as the lights dimmed and the audience thought another song was about to begin, Jin BTS paused. The music softened. The giant screens lit up, not with visuals, but with a simple message. And then Jin BTS spoke. His voice was calm, but there was something different. Something heavier. He started talking about the journey, about how far they had come, about the years of training, the sacrifices, the moments that fans never saw. And then, he mentioned Jungkook BTS by name. The entire stadium erupted. But what came next, no one was ready for. Jin BTS looked straight into the camera, as if he was speaking directly to Jungkook, even though Jungkook was right there. And then he said it. A message so simple, yet so powerful, that it instantly changed the atmosphere in the arena. He thanked Jungkook, not just as a bandmate, but as someone who gave him strength when he needed it the most. Fans later described the moment as too real, too raw, and completely unexpected. Because Jin BTS didn't speak like an idol delivering a scripted line. He spoke like someone who had been holding these words in for a long time, and that's when the camera cut to Jungkook. Jungkook BTS, known for his composure on stage, his professionalism, his ability to stay strong no matter the pressure, was visibly shaking. His eyes filled with tears almost instantly. He tried to smile, tried to hold it together, but he couldn't. Jungkook cried. And not just a tear or two. This was the kind of moment where emotion takes over completely. The kind that fans in the US and around the world immediately recognized as genuine. The audience reacted instantly. Thousands of ARMY voices filled the stadium, some cheering, some crying along, some simply stunned into silence. Social media exploded within minutes. Clips of Jungkook crying while listening to Jin BTS spread across platforms like wildfire, trending in the US, Korea, and beyond. Jungkook can't hold back his tears became one of the most searched phrases that night. But what made this moment even more powerful wasn't just Jungkook's reaction. It was what Jin BTS said next. Jin BTS continued, his voice slightly breaking now, as he spoke about how proud he was of Jungkook. He talked about watching Jungkook grow, about seeing him carry so much responsibility at such a young age, and about how, despite everything, Jungkook never lost his passion. It wasn't loud. It wasn't dramatic. But it hit harder than any performance that night because it was real. Fans began connecting the dots. In recent weeks, there had been subtle signs, moments where Jungkook seemed more emotional than usual, interviews where Jin BTS hinted at deeper reflections about their journey. And now, it all made sense. This wasn't just a message. This was something Jin BTS had been wanting to say for a long time. As the moment reached its peak, Jungkook walked toward Jin BTS. There was no choreography, no stage direction, just instinct. The two stood face to face, and for a brief second, the entire world seemed to pause. Then Jungkook hugged Jin, and just like that, the stadium erupted again. It wasn't just a hug, it was a release. Years of shared memories, struggles, victories, all captured in one simple, powerful gesture. Fans in the audience were seen crying openly. Even those watching from home said they could feel the emotion through the screen. Yes. Media outlets quickly picked up the story, calling it one of the most human moments BTS has ever shown on stage. Entertainment analysts noted that moments like these are what keep BTS connected to fans on such a deep level. Not just the music, but the authenticity. And that authenticity was undeniable. After the hug, Jungkook tried to speak. He laughed nervously, wiped his tears, and thanked Jin BTS in return. But even then, his voice cracked. It was clear, this message had truly touched him, and maybe that's what made it so unforgettable. In an industry often driven by perfection, polished performances, and carefully curated images, what fans witnessed that night was something different. Something raw. Something unfiltered. Jin BTS wasn't just a global superstar in that moment. He was someone expressing gratitude to a person who meant everything to him. And Jungkook BTS wasn't just the golden magne. He was someone who felt every word deeply. Clips of the moment continue to circulate. Fans are still discussing it, analyzing every detail, every expression, every word. Some believe this marks a new chapter for Jin BTS and Jungkook BTS, one where they are more open about their emotions, more willing to show their true selves. Others simply say it was beautiful, and maybe that's enough. But now we want to hear from you. What did you feel when you saw Jungkook cry after Jin BTS's message? Do you think this was the most emotional moment between Jin BTS and Jungkook BTS ever captured on stage? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video. Because moments like this remind us why BTS, Jin BTS, and Jungkook BTS continue to touch hearts all over the world. Climbing rapidly, with fans sharing their reactions, their interpretations, and their own emotional responses, some called it the most genuine moment in BTS history. Others said it felt like watching a private conversation that the world was lucky enough to see. Even non-fans began paying attention. Major entertainment platforms in the US started covering the moment, emphasizing how rare it is to see global superstars drop their guards so completely in front of such a massive audience. Analysts pointed out that this kind of authenticity is exactly why BTS continues to dominate, not just musically, but culturally, because people don't just connect to their songs, they connect to their humanity. And Jin BTS and Jungkook BTS showed that humanity in its purest form. As the night continued, the concert returned to its high-energy performances, explosive stages, flawless vocals, and the kind of production that has made BTS a global phenomenon. But no matter how incredible the performances were, fans couldn't stop thinking about that moment, that message, those tears, that hug, and what it all meant. Some fans began speculating that this emotional exchange might be connected to recent decisions, like Jin BTS extending his tour, or the subtle changes in how the members have been interacting publicly. Others believe it's simply a reflection of time passing, of relationships evolving, of people growing. But one thing is certain, what happened on that stage wasn't planned in the way fans are used to. It wasn't rehearsed, it wasn't scripted, it was real. And in today's world, that kind of realness is rare. As the concert came to an end, Jin BTS stood at the center of the stage, looking out at the sea of fans. Jungkook BTS stood nearby, calmer now, but still visibly affected. The two exchanged one last glance, brief, but meaningful, and words, just understanding. And as the lights slowly faded, fans knew they had witnessed something unforgettable. Not just a concert, not just a viral moment, but a piece of BTS history, a moment that will be talked about, replayed, and remembered for years to come. So now we ask you again, was this the most emotional moment between Jin BTS and Jungkook BTS ever captured on stage? Or do you think there's an even deeper story behind what we saw that night? Let us know in the comments. And if you felt even a fraction of the emotion that filled that stadium, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, because this is more than just news. This is a story that the world is still trying to understand.